And we're streaming live once again. I am Rick Godley. We're at the Ruston Sports Complex and doing a couple of little Rick Talk episodes as we have the Louisiana Road Riders District Rally in Ruston, Louisiana. Matter of fact, we've already talked with Mickey Searles, the chapter president or chapter director of the state of Louisiana. And when I found out about the Eagle Wings Motorcycle Association coming to Ruston and basing out of Ruston and then clover-leafing out various and sundry sites for these riders that literally come in from all over the United States to Ruston. I'm like, well, who laid out this plan here? Well, this gentleman, Jim Berry, and he's with the Northeast Louisiana Road Riders as well as, what else is the title? You're the vice president?
No, I'm the region director.
Region director.
Region B.
The Region B, which includes 5 states.
Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana.
All right, well, give us your experience on riding before we get started on how you chose out. It's a really neat itinerary that you chose for the...
Well, historically, our district, our region, has had a rally in South Louisiana, and we wanted to introduce people to North Louisiana and show them how different we were. And since I had worked in this area for 25 years, I knew I'm accustomed to the roads. I knew some places to go. I knew some places to eat. So we said, let's just move it. And we did.
So this is the first year you've had it in the northern part of the state. And the feedback, even though the weather's not cooperating, I'm hearing nothing but positive things. And what do we have, 20 states represented maybe here? Or
it's a large number. It's surprising. A guy wrote in yesterday from Maryland. And that caught me by surprise. But I know we have Iowa, Louisiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. I don't think we have anybody from Mississippi. I'm going to have to talk to those boys.
Yeah, talk to them then. All right, so I'm understanding, the more I'm finding out the questions of who you are, what you are, why you all do what you do when you ride in. And it's a group of people, and why don't you brag about your local chapter, because I understand EWMA is growing rapidly, and people here in North Louisiana may not know that they have a club to join.
We are Eagle Wings started 2 years ago, I think, and we're up to about 5,000 members now. But we have, in our chapter in Monroe, we have 36 members, I think it is.
You're asking me like I know?
Yeah, really, I am. We have 36 members. Not all of them ride any longer, but they still participate with us. They will come in their car if they can. But what we're striving to do is have activities locally that we can invite more, a larger age bracket.
Right.
We want people from, it's hard to find young people that are going to ride a big motorcycle and have time to go touring and all this sort of stuff. So we're actually looking for people maybe in their 50s that are kind of getting close to retirement or want to do some family things. It's a great husband and wife activity because got 2 seats on the motorcycle. You can go anywhere.
How long you been riding?
I started riding the Gold Wing in 2005 on the big bike, and my wife and I have completed all 48 of the lower states and 8 Canadian provinces. So, a long time.
Yeah. All right, that is awesome. All right, so when the strangers, John and Yvette, came into the Lincoln Parish Museum, and we walked, we talked, and tried to figure out. I was trying to understand what this was. They sent me to the site. They didn't even know what the itinerary was or the suggested itinerary.
Right.
Like, for example, let me pop this one up on the page. What is this one? This is the the Louisiana Mountain Region Ride. I like the humor in there.
Yes.
But you're the one responsible for doing this. How did you go about planning these options for the riders to ride?
Our chapter uses Lincoln Parish, Union Parish, DeSoto, and all the locals, Claiborne, whatever, to ride, especially in the summertime because they're so shady.
Right.
You don't realize how many shade trees there are on the highway till it gets hot.
Right.
But we ride over here a lot, so I said, I got some rides that we can do. And the hill country ride or the mountain ride, it's a joke to take them to Driscoll Mount Driscoll, but
right.
Like I have a T-shirt that says I skied Mount Driscoll.
Yeah, I know where you got that, at Cotton Top in downtown Ruston,
right, exactly
and you're
right.
fixing to go there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, the whole group.
Yeah.
I really like that too, of integrating and getting involved in the communities where you'd ride into.
Years ago, when we'd have a rally like this, we would have 25 vendors show up and set up their wares in our room. But that's gotten to be with the invention of the internet.
Right.
That's gotten less and less vendors willing to do that. So we said, have them in a small town somewhere and let the vendors participate by hosting it, So we go in, they're going to, I think, visit the store, get a ticket punched, and then whoever has the most tickets punched is going to stand a chance to win a door prize. So it's a gimmick to get people downtown.
It's a great idea, and we appreciate you doing that. That's an economic driver for the area. So we got museum ride. We're going back to the future, which is Poverty Point. That's another option. So it's now my understanding. When I first saw this, I thought, oh, that's going to be day one. That's going to be day two. That's day three. No. These are options for somebody to opt into,
right.
and just take off and go.
Right.
So I like that. What did you do one today?
I did one. I did Poverty Point today.
I have yet to go to Poverty Point. It's on my things to get to-do list. But I know you rode with John.
Did.
And they had to be impressed, huh?
Yes, they were. And yesterday we went to Natchitoches. So.
Yeah, I like that. The whole museum is the town,
yes.
or the whole town is the museum.
Right.
So unfortunately, the weather's not going to cooperate for tomorrow. What do? I know there's a sock hop tonight.
Correct.
And a fish fry. What about?
Tomorrow we're going to just try to shuttle people downtown in as many vehicles as we have.
Right. Well, how does folks find out about your chapter? You got 5 states. Right, Louisiana
Correct.
being your home base.
Right.
How do folks find out about it? There is a Facebook or a website?
There's a Facebook page for our chapter, which is Eagle EWMA Northeast Road Riders on Facebook.
We're linked into it somehow, some way. So, did you do this all by yourself, or do you have help? I mean, this is really well thought out.
No, pretty much I did that one.
So, that's cool. Very well done.
Again, I've been coordinating rides for our chapter since about 2007, so I've got a few years behind me.
Yeah, you're the ride coordinator.
I'm putting one together now for our ride to Green Bay, Wisconsin this summer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Green Bay. That's a good time to go in the summertime, right? I mean,
yeah.
All right. Well, Jim, thank you so much, man, for taking time with us. Have fun here. Well, you're only 30 minutes down the road here in Monroe. So thanks for doing this and pulling all these people in. It's a real neat thing. And the feedback, well, what's some of the feedback you've been getting?
Oh, I think they've been enjoying it because if you go to South Louisiana, and I've heard this comment too, that I came to Louisiana for seafood, and I'm like, well, North Louisiana's not as much seafood as South Louisiana.
Right.
But we got some good seafood places here.
Right.
Tomorrow night, I'm going to try to see if I can get them to eat some crawfish.
All right.
But today,